Hello, welcome to Bible study. The place, Jerusalem. The year, 701 BC. Outside the gates of Jerusalem are the envoys of the Middle Eastern superpower, Assyria. A few miles away, their massive army. Brutal and arrogant, they demanded that Jerusalem surrender or else. Inside Jerusalem, King Hezekiah. He did not waver. His faith held strong. He did not give in. And God stepped in and rescued them. What made him strong in a crisis? What was it that prepared him for such a big challenge? What can we learn from Hezekiah? Let's take a look at his life. He didn't wait for a moment of crisis to turn to God. He had been turning to God from early in his life. When Hezekiah became king of Judah, he inherited a kingdom that no longer worshipped God. They had closed up the temple, set up shrines to other gods. There was a lot of violence and corruption. Straight away, Hezekiah had the doors to the temple mended and thrown open to the public. Our first need is to have a way to God. We have all been exiled from God due to our choosing to live life on our own terms rather than God's terms. We need a way back. Jesus said, "I am the way." He died for us, taking all our wrongdoing on himself and dying in our place so that we can be forgiven. Then Hezekiah organized the priests to clean up the temple. They started inside and cleared out the rubbish, cleaned up, mended what was broken, and worked their way through to the outside. We need to clean up our lives too. It's called repentance when we change the direction of our lives to follow Jesus. And it starts on the inside. Jesus puts a new heart in us, full of love for God. The outside, our attitudes and actions, can take longer to change. But as we follow Jesus, we will become more like him. Hezekiah and the people dedicated the temple to God and worshipped him. We dedicate ourselves to God, and worship is a top priority. Life on a firm footing again. This was a cause for celebration. Everyone was invited. Those who were exiled from God were invited to return. The air was filled with praise. Hezekiah had brought a sense of well-being back, and by returning to God, he laid a solid foundation for life. Thank you for listening. Bye.